They got a sister that's going to ask a great question, a very, very good question about other groups and why these other groups keep coming up to us and trying to want to unite all of a sudden, right? Oh, they want some unity. We talking about from the folks all the way down to the Asians, to the Latinos, to the other ones in the diaspora. Everybody wants to unite now. Let's go ahead and check out what this sister has to say, but it comes from a particular place.
But I would like to know from all the other races out there, why now? Why now y'all want to unite with us? Why it took y'all all the way up until now to want to unite with us? I can tell you why. You want to know why? Because y'all think we don't know why y'all want to unite all of a sudden. It's because now your livelihood is in jeopardy. Your livelihood is at risk. That's the only reason why y'all want to unite with us. But y'all keep forgetting, we've been attacked since the beginning of time. How many of you groups of people from different races came to stand with us, came to protect us, ever? I'll wait. None, right? Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. So why do y'all keep trying to unite with us now? We don't want it, bro. Like, y'all keep forgetting y'all attacked us at one point in time. How do y'all expect us to be on you side by side with y'all, fighting side by side with y'all, and us not have the thought in the back of our mind that once we're done doing this, y'all gonna turn the attention back to us again? We're gonna be the enemies all over again. Once we help y'all get yourselves back in y'all positions and save y'all from that y'all put us in, save us from that y'all people put upon this land. Save y'all from that is happening right now that y'all could avoid it a long time ago. What do we look like? Do we have stupid written across the front of our head or something? We do not want to unite with nobody. We don't trust y'all. There's no trust. The day that y'all stand up for us without us having to be in the front lines to be the bulldozers, then y'all can holler at us. The day that y'all stand up without us to fight for us, holler at us. Until then, shut up. We're not uniting with nan one of you, period. We don't want it. We stronger without y'all. And now that we realize that, now y'all want to unite. Unite. We need to unite. And somebody had the nerve to say black and white need to unite. Bitch, them the last people we will ever unite with. The last, you hear me? They the cause of all this. We look like. And I'm tired of people talking about, it's not white people, it's the elites. They white. All that, I don't give what you're talking about. The elite ain't out here in the streets with people. The elite ain't out here in the streets calling people out their mother name. The elites ain't out here being racist. They out here sending these bots to do this. These brainwashed idiots that believe that we are the less and we are least than everybody else on this earth, but yet we supposed to unite with you.
Sister want to know, why is it that the other groups are coming to Black Americans constantly and want to unite? Some of them are being very apologetic and say, we get it now. Some people in my community are anti-Black. And we should be addressing that, and we should have never let that happen. Some of them, get hostile about it and feel that how dare Black Americans not just come to their rescue. Why do they feel this way? Okay, so to be honest with you, it's our fault. Yes, it's our fault. Let me explain to you why. It's our fault because we never got nothing in return, and we ran out there just defending people just because they were non-white. We didn't look at how they truly feel about Black people. We didn't look at their history with Black people. We just say, that's another marginalized group. We know how it feels. So let's go out there and defend them. So you've been doing this for decades. Now, all of a sudden, you do a hard stop. Well, that shocks them because they're so used to you coming out there defending them. Now, they got to stand on their own 2 feet and deal with what racism themselves. And they're not used to that. Now they got to deal with the consequences of their actions by choosing to go against us. They never had to do that before. See, before, they can go against us, repeat white supremacist talking points, and we'll still go out there and defend them. Then they'll go right back into trying to have proximity to whiteness. And that's a game they played. They could be with the white people, and then the white people get pissed off at them. They can go jump at the black people defend them and get the white people off of them. Then they go right back to the white people. So it's a back and forth they would constantly do. And what we have said now, say, you over there with them people, stay over there with them. Deal with them. Well, they being racist. That's not our problem. We already told you about that. We defended you, I think, too many years. When have you ever came out as a collective and defended us? When have you actually worked with us to do anything constructive or positive? You haven't. You come in our neighborhoods, start businesses, and don't even want to hire black people. But yeah, we're supposed to defend you. You come in this country saying how smarter you are, how better you are. You come in here saying that in a country not of your own. But once again, it's Black America's fault because we have went and defend them every single time. So now that we're actually having some respect for ourselves as Black Americans, we're having some respect, and we're saying, no, you're not going to just do anything you want to do. You're not going to disrespect us. You're not going to side with them, and we defend them. Now it's a problem. And listen, no, we don't need to unify with none of them. No, we tried to unify with certain people. I think all of them we tried to unify with. Black and brown, black and Asian. We wanted to unify with the brothers and sisters in the diaspora. The moment they got here, we wanted unity with them. Now, there are those from the diaspora that's down with us, and I'm down with them. But those who are not down, I'm not down with them, and I'm not coming to their rescue. Now, I'm not going to dogpile on them or nothing like that. I'm not going to cheer Trump doing something to them. But, hey, that's the lane you chose. You chose not to unify, right? And see, this is a consequence for not taking the olive branch from Black America. Because you thought that by having a proximity to whiteness, that was your golden ticket. When we told you that you can't trust them for anything, they will turn on you at the drop of a dime. When you're, see, the deal is they had use for you buffer groups. And now they can't really use you anymore like they used to. And now they just doing what they normally do. They just acting a racist. But it's not surprising to us because we told you. And I'm a firm believer of like, hey, I told you so. We told you so. I will say that. I don't like, oh, well, I'm not going to say it. Oh, I say it. We told you. So y'all need to link up together, you other groups, and you deal with those issues and problems since you didn't want to unify with us. It's not on us to sit up here and be just carrying the water for everybody. No, that's a slave. Let me tell you something. When you work like this for people, putting your bodies on the line, putting everything on the line, and then you get nothing out of it, it's nothing reciprocated, you are a slave. Then they mention, we came out there for George Floyd, and George Floyd was a fad and a trend. And people had cabin fever because they were the lockdowns. That's why a lot of people came out with George Floyd. A lot of people didn't come out there for George Floyd. They care so much about black people and justice for George Floyd. Some people came out there just they were pissed off. They wanted to destroy something. They were bored. It was just something to do because they've been so locked down for a long time. You understand what I'm saying? You can miss me with that. Like my grandma always said, somebody got to mention to you what they done for you. They didn't do it out of the goodness of their heart because they'll never mention it to you. So there you go. But you know they gotta handle their own mess, and that's the lane they chose. You know with these folks, they chose that lane. So deal with it. It's not our problem. It's not. Listen, I'm all about unity. I believe in unity, right? I really do. But I believe in unity when the relationship is reciprocal. We do for you, you do for us. It has to be a reciprocal relationship. And with other groups, you got to do for us first because we've done too much for y'all. We say, well, how can they even try to rectify it? Oh, you can start rectifying it by getting on board with reparations in the form of cash payments. You speak using your voice to say, hey, Black Americans need their reparations. And think about it like this. You're not doing it because it's going to benefit you. You're doing it for the relationship that you want to get with Black America. That's the way that works. So you're getting something out of the deal. We get our reparations. You get relationship. That's how that works. And if you feel like you don't want to do that, don't worry about it. Stay in the position that you're in, and we all good at that point, right? But should have took the housing branch. It was offered to you